Hey there guys, welcome to the Primal Bowman Show. Today I am going to be building a fire with a ferro rod. So, those that you don't know what this is, go to your local GI Depot, go buy one, you'll love it, trust me. Let me show you how it's done. First of all, you gotta start off with just plain dry materials that can just catch a really fast spark. This is just dried grasses that I've gathered up out here today to show you what this is. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to process it down and try to get all these little tiny fibers out and get them to where they're very easy to be able to catch sparks, any type of flame that might hit them. We want to make sure that we have enough surface area so we give our spark the best chance to be able to take off. So this is also called a bird's nest for some people. So we just set that right down here. Let me see if I can get back here a little bit more, if y'all can see that. I hope you can. Alright, then you have your kindling, which the secret about kindling is don't use green materials, use very dry materials. And if it has a snap to it, it's dry, it's dead. That's what you want to use. You don't want to use anything bigger than your pinky finger for kindling to start a fire. And you want a lot of little short pieces. I'd say 6 to 8 inches long pieces would be perfect. You just process them down. And what you should do is set them up around your bird's nest in kind of a V pattern on the outside. That way when your bird's nest takes spark, you can just pull all of this up and it will basically, you'll be able to catch fire a lot easier that way. A lot easier. It's probably not very good English, but it's what I'm going to go with right now. So let me process a few more of these things down here. Key is don't get in a rush to try to make a fire very fast. The more time you spend in preparation, the more likely you are to have your fire actually stay a fire. It's very frustrating when you spend all your effort and nothing comes through and your fire just dies out. And it can happen very quickly as well. Most of the time, the reason why people lose their flame is because they didn't spend enough time processing their wood down. They have green wood, or they're just trying to make it go too fast. So take your time with it. If you mess up the first time, it's no big deal. Just keep trying. And it's better to learn how to do it now than try to learn how to do it when you really have to. So that one didn't snap very well, so I'm not even going to use that one because I don't want to take any chances on this fire not coming to life. I want to make sure I use dead, dry materials. The deader, the drier, the better. If they don't have that loud snap, throw them out, don't use them. Alright, this looks like a good amount to get our fire going here. So I'm going to just pick that up a little bit, fluff my bird's nest a little bit. Let's see how this works here, guys. So what you want to do is you want to take your knife, set it down here in a stationary position, take your ferro rod and put it on the back end of your knife. Then you want to make sure that you have a good 90-degree cut on the back of your knife on that ferro rod. You want to pull, and it takes a couple of tries here. Definitely editing this video. Fluff it up a little bit. Here we go. Get your bird's nest over there. Get this up. Let that catch spark. There you go, guys. that's the beginning of your fire. So, try to let it go out there. Like I said, this is a small fire, but that's basically the way to get one started. So, come back and see me on the Primal Bowman Show.